Welcome in, everybody. Tonight we are, I believe, going to potentially be by ourselves. Um, I believe the other folks had stuff going on, so we are going to do a bit of Angler again tonight. Had such a fun time on Tuesday, decided to go ahead and play it again tonight. Hey, Jets, how's it going? So I think we are going to maybe at least start out back out at Spain, going for the diamonds I have yet to get out on Spain, and then kind of let the night take us where it might. So we want morning, but I don't know if we will actually get morning. It'd be nice if we could get early morning, because then I could go for either Andy Barble or the whatever the other one I was going for. I think it was Crucian Carp. Definitely not where we're at, but let's see what time it puts us at once we get into a multiplayer server. But in order for that to happen, we gotta drive around a little bit. Okay, so now that we got put in a multiplayer server, the time is going up, but not very quickly, at least not yet. So where are the Andy Barbles? Can I ever remember where that spot is that they are at? I know one of the spots is over here. This, I think, is where Doan caught his initially, if I remember correctly. So we may... Yeah, what the heck? Let's go try there. We'll fish for something else tonight. At least to start with. We'll go off-road. We're in a pseudo Jeep, why not? Go. Pretty sure this is... Oh, no, not quite. Yeah. To the spot. It's right up here. This little pool right here. I see a wild Johnny just joined the server. Let's go. Normally I if I remember correctly, stood on this rock or this rock, if I remember correctly. So let's go ahead and 702. That ought to hopefully still be a good time. Andy Barble, Bloodworm, Match Blend, Cheese. So We will go to our gear, and just because I know there's some other larger fish in here, we'll throw the cheese on. What the heck? But we also need to throw out some match blend, which it's the ugly one. Oh, wrong button. Geez, I just played this 3 days ago, and I'm already forgetting the buttons to use. Oh, getting a bite already, but I think that might be... Eel don't like cheese, do they? Oh, yep. Oh, wait, no, I'm a bloodworm, aren't I? No, I put cheese on. Why in the world is an eel biting cheese? Oh, it is bloodworm. Okay. That's why, because I know that the eel do like bloodworms, so... If I keep getting too many eels, I might have to change to cheese. Had multiple fish after it this time. Oh, that's not a eel. It's an Andy Barble. Fish out these small ones, and then maybe we'll catch a big one. Oh, apparently there's rudd in here as well. That one's even smaller. I see that, Johnny. That's better one, Johnny. Well, that was a little farther than I wanted to cast, but I'm sure it'll still work. There are plenty of fish in this little hole. Or so I thought, at least. Oh, this one's going to be dinky. Whatever this one is really small. Yep. might have to change my rod a little bit. Use a slightly lighter weight rod. Don't have anything out here that really requires this amount of rod. Change hook size to a 6 and try cheese. Oh, nice, Johnny. What's do we got? What's do we got? Still just a silver. I cannot remember the hook size for these, so apparently I'd have to go bigger than a size 5 or 6 hook. Uh-oh. Johnny crashed. I hope I don't crash. At least, Johnny, you'll be able to get right back into this server without any problem. Yeah, right, Johnny? Ooh, whatever this is, it's a little bigger. I haven't had this amount of tension since we've been fishing for these guys. Hopefully it's an Andy Barble. Oh, it is an Andy Barble. What size? Still just a silver. Just a bigger silver. We're going to try casting down here a little bit further. Hey, 6. Yes, we are. And unfortunately, it's quite a few small ones so far. Johnny's the only one who's caught a gold. I got to be careful bringing them back through there, though, because they hit that rock right there. And that made my tension go way up. Yeah, the dam was the other one that I was thinking of, but I could not remember which fast travel it was to get to it. Okay. Once I reel this fish in, I will come to the dam. Because these are all small guys. Yeah. Okay. So we are going to fast travel to where Johnny is. There we go. That's right. It's here. I remember that. I actually remember that very well. Welcome in. Out here on Spain trying to finish my bingo, but unfortunately, two of the fish that I need bite at the same time. So unless I get lucky and catch one quick, I don't know that I'll be able to unless we jump servers, which I hate doing. Because you never know how many servers are actually running for each reserve anymore. It used to be easy to get different servers, but not so much anymore. This one's a little bit bigger, but definitely not diamond. Probably not even gold. Oh, definitely not, considering it's a mirror carp. Yes, they did call me that. Back in the Tackle Tuesday days, that was my nickname. I think I'm in the... Oh, no, that's a barbel. Okay, good. There for a minute, I was thinking I was into the mirror carps. Ooh, that was a little farther than I wanted to cast, but that gives it longer to float. Like we said on Tuesday, I really wish you could still see under the water and it wasn't so shiny. Because it was so much nicer when you could actually see the size of the fish and what fish species it was that was going for it. especially when you have multiple fish biting at it at the same time. You could wait to make sure that it was the big one that you wanted. That too 6 for sure. Couldn't agree more. This is going to be a mirror carp. Because if it's not a mirror carp, this could very well be a diamond barbel, but I have a feeling it's probably a mirror. That is not a mirror. Oh, it's a big barbel, just not quite big enough. Yeah, Johnny, I would have to say I would probably have to agree. At least the bait boats that we got. True bait boats where you could put your bait in it, drive it way farther out than you could cast it, and then drop it would have been better. Welcome in, M22. But just using them to drop bait balls or bait is not what I was envisioning when they said bait boats. Yeah, 6. It was close. Still not my PB though. I've got one. My PB is over 7, which I think is just shy of gold or just shy of diamond. Nice, M22. I appreciate you popping in at least and hanging out for what you can. Oh, nice, Johnny. So I'm thinking on this rod, a dime Andy will be probably close to half tension, if I had to guess. Yeah, I'm 22. This is the angler. Oh no, 6. Hate when that happens. Yeah, I'm 22. I still enjoy playing the angler. From time to time, it's a really fun game to go back to. Oh, you need Xander, Johnny? I got the perfect spot to go for Xander. Oh, we got multi fish going after it. And this is a decent one. Probably going to be another gold if it is a barbel. Or it could be a mirror carp as well. Oh, really, Johnny? Oh, nice, another nice gold. Oh, nice, M22. Yeah, the angler is fun. It's sometimes hard to get a server time that you want if you're going for a specific fish now because there's way less servers running. But if you are going for a specific fish and you don't necessarily need to, ooh, that's even better tension. Need to be in a server with other people, you can always do daytime or do offline mode as well. That is another barbel. Is it my dime? Is it my dime? Nope. Another big gold. I think what I am going to do, though, is change this to a 5 with cheese, which I think is a gold-only hook. Just to see. Welcome in, Spider. Spider, did you end up getting quad or is it quad or quint bingo on all the maps? Seeing as how I'm throwing on the golden above hook, I might as well take a drink. Nice, Spider. Oh, so you even 1,000 repped all of them. Nice. I had some. Oh, still there. This is biting like a mirror carp, though. Even if it is a barb and Andy, I don't think the tension's big enough. Yeah, that's a mirror. I could tell that one. Nice. I think I have 2 maps fully repped. Golden Ridge in Norway, but I'm not 100% on Norway. I know Golden Ridge I did, but I can't remember if I fully repped Norway. I know I have bingo on Norway. But I mean, Norway is still an amazingly fun map to go fish on. I can't believe it'll let me put my fish in my rod in a holder standing up here, so that I can then cast that out and pick up my rod. Man, maybe I should have stuck with the silver hook. Jets is there. And And spiders up here for catching Andes. Oh, wrong one. There we go. We'll get 2 rods out. I can't even remember where I got my rod, Johnny. I'm sure I marked it. Oh, that's right. That's the one that we didn't, that nobody ever found a second spot for. Are Xander a nighttime fish on this map? Yeah, I know there's so many, there was so many promising areas where they might be dime, but is that the one, is that the fish that I used to fish for up in the one lake that I thought maybe might be a diamond spot for him? Up in the Duck Lake, the Duckfoot Lake. That's the other spot that I used to fish for Andy Barble, is over here. I know I used to fish up in that Duckfoot Lake to try and see if it was a diamond spot for something. I just can't remember what it was. Whoa, that was way overcasted. Okay, let's see here. Pumpkin seed, Camizo, Tench, Wells, Mirror Carp, Eel, Wells, Eel, common. pike, eel, Andes, zander, largemouth, thin lips. That's thin lip. Zander. I don't even have my rud spot marked. Man, what a loser. Jeez, I have this other rod in, and it's not done a thing. Of course, I don't even know where the float is at this point. There it is. We'll cast it over here. Man, my Andy bite has died. Oh. That looked like a decent Andy barbel. Maybe I'm seeing things, but yeah. Oh, I thought you were going for it. Well, maybe it's not a Andy barbel. I could have swore it was, though. Maybe it doesn't like the cheese. Because that's definitely an Andy barbel out there. Yeah, and here it comes. I don't think it's going to be anything of any significant size, but yeah, nope. Okay. I don't know if that was the big one I saw or not. Oh, Jet's brought his boat down. I'm not having much luck here, Johnny. I may come join you. So I'm not sure what time the Andy barbel quit biting. And it's still a little early to go for bass. Yeah, this Andy Barblebite has definitely died off. I don't know. Is it too early to go to start fishing for largemouth? Let's go, Johnny. There you go. You did it finally. Glad to see it. Okay, we're gonna try here. We'll hold this rod just so that my boat stops moving. Actually, we'll set this rod up. It'll sit me back down, but that's okay. I'm gonna go. What rod do I have the 5 on? This one. Ah, we can do this one. Throw minnow on. And they like. What do they like? Which one do they like? No, I was on the map already. You could go for thick lip. That's what we were fishing for the end of the stream last stream. And quite a few of us caught them. So I would say go for those. Lake mix. Duh. Oh, I wanted to cast further than that, but oh well. Or not cast, I guess. Throw it further than that, but yeah, we'll take it. What the heck? Why not? What are you using, Spider? You using a frog or a popper? Jeez. Popper and lake mix. Okay. I will probably switch to a popper at some point. But I had pretty good luck with minnow on Tuesday. Catching them pretty frequently, at least. And the luck continues tonight because they are nailing this minnow pretty quick. Well, Johnny, maybe you'll have good luck and get at least 2 diamonds tonight. Oh, this is a slightly bigger one. Maybe a gold. Either that or a really big silver. Oh, he looks like he might be a gold. Maybe. Let's go. 6 1/3 pounds. Oh, jeez. I really need to get better at flinging it out there further. Yeah, just a little silver. Got a boat with no people in it in front of me. Okay, must be somebody spawned into the map. Oh, there they go. And say somebody spawned in and then must have gone somewhere else, but left their boat there. Now the question is, do I throw a size 4 hook on now that I've caught quite a few fish here and see if there's another gold or maybe a diamond? Or do I just go with the silver hook meta and keep throwing the silver hook? I think for the sake of the fact that we are streaming and it's really boring to just sit here with a fish hook in the line, I'll stick with a silver hook. Because unfortunately, we can't use rod holders on our boats. Catch you later, M22. Thanks for hanging out. Another silver. Ooh, why do I keep hitting the map button when I want to zoom in? Even 4.5 pounds. Let's go. You must be using a pretty small hook, Spider. Using like a 7? Oh, 6. Okay. Casting that area the whole time we've been out here. So let's start casting around the boat. Share the love, as they say, or share the bait in this instance. There you go, Johnny, getting bigger. Well, that didn't work. How about if we try this way a little further instead of that way? Maybe they're up a little shallower right now. Maybe I do need to throw a lake mix out. There we go. About a 4.5 pounder. Okay, we're gonna throw some lake mix out this time. No wonder I'm using the short throw catapult and didn't even realize it. That could be why it's going so dang short. Hmm. Okay, well, we are going to change this up and we're going to try a... What do we currently have on this? Hopper, but what size? Okay, so right now we have the 4. Let's throw a size 7 on. I know that's way too small, but... No. Jeez. I want to twitch it, not jig it. There we go. There's going to be a dinky boy. Oh, no. Yep. Okay. I think we want to go quite that small. We'll throw our size 5 out. We go medium with lake mix. There we go. Let's see if the popper works better. Well, the popper's definitely getting them to bite again. Oh, that's a chunky boy. Nice. Couple of basically 4.5 pounders. You know that big one's got to be in here somewhere. Welcome in, Jivers.
Hello.
How be you tonight?
Tired but good. How about you?
About the same. Long week, but hey, it's the weekend now.
Right, exactly. Well, not for me. I gotta work all weekend, so.
Oof. That stinks. That's no fun.
I don't mind it.
Oh, yes! Let's go!
Oh, you got your diamond. Let's go.
Let's go.
I joined VC and you got it. Let's go.
Exactly. Let's go.
Could
And
not have timed that more perfectly.
That's a pretty big one too. Almost 10 pounds.
Oh, yeah. I saw the tension on your fishing rod there. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I knew there had to be at least a big gold, but dang, we'll take the dime.
No, there you go. Now you got what? Just 2?
Yep, just 2 left, and unfortunately, they're both morning fish.
Yeah.
The Andy Barbel, which is what we started going for at first, and I had no luck, so I changed over to bass, and hey, we'll take it.
Hey, there you go.
So now what do I want to fish for now that I got my dime of this? Because it's definitely too late to go for
The
what's the other? Barbel and
Crucian.
Crucian. Because they're definite morning fish.
Yeah. Hmm.
I could go
Well,
pike
that good.
because Johnny's going for thick lips, and he also needs pike. So I could go over here and go for a pike. Where's my pike spot? Up here. Yeah, pike are fun to go for. Oh, that was close to record. Nice, Spider. Close, but no cigar. Not that records really count anymore, anyways, but except for in our hearts. I always hit that rock. What's the matter, Johnny? You don't want to go for pike? Pike are fun, though. If it was nighttime, I'd go for Xander. But it is far from nighttime. And I'm not about to leave the map and try to get a different time because there's probably only one Spain map open right now. Yeah, I know. Caitlin had massive eel luck going for the pike. Oh, I'm at my spot. Yeah, I am. Okay. So what do they like? Jerk bait, swim bait, spinner bait. Okay. And I'm assuming they don't like any. Yeah, that's what I thought. You cannot bait for them, which is good because then I don't have to worry about it. What's my record? 19. Oh, I can fish for him with this one. Let's see what. No, we're gonna go with this one, obviously. But let's see what we have for the lures they like. Swim bait. 2-aught, that's way too big, I would assume. I will throw 4-aught swim bait. Let's see what we can catch. Let's see if we can catch a diamond to these too while we're at it. Oh, nice, Johnny. Where are you fishing for him? Let's see. Where's he at? Oh, there's dimes down there too. Why the heck did I drive all the way up here? What am I, crazy? I guess this is where I caught my other ones, so yeah, I haven't gotten any either, Johnny. Oh, Huggy Hugs just joined the server. We'll cast inland and see. I honestly can't even remember what I caught mine on. Okay, they're not biting this, so what do I have that's bigger? Oh, here we go. We'll go with first size 6. Yeah, not looking good for the pike. Daytime eel? Hmm. Oh, nice spider. Nice gold bargee. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Let's try this. I don't know if I'd go that far, Johnny. I'm thinking it's just the wrong time of day for them.
I've always had luck with the pike in early morning on Spain.
Yeah. Well, what other fish do you need, Johnny? Other than the thick lip? I mean, we can go back for thick lip. I had fun fishing for them on Tuesday night. Or we could switch to another map if you wanted to. We could try Norway and see if we can get a night map and go for Xander on Norway. They're fun as heck. Okay. Let's head to Norway then. Do we want to party up everyone who's in right now? Cuz I think I'm friends with everyone who was fishing with us. I can throw oh, might help if I do this. Jeez. Okay, we can do that too. I'm pretty sure I have all the diamonds on this map. This might be the only one. Actually, now that I'm thinking of it, because I still need 2 fish on. Well, so far I'm in a night map, but that doesn't mean anything. Because I got to run around first. That hasn't even put me in a multiplayer. There we go. Now I'm in a multiplayer. And
Just because the server it loads into says it's nighttime doesn't mean it's nighttime.
it's not. It's evening.
What are you planning on going for, Xander?
Xander, yeah.
I believe nighttime's pretty good for him, yeah.
Yeah, evening or night. So well, it looks like somebody's standing over there fishing.
How do okay, game. How do I get 3 simple pistols out of the same drop? One's an ascendant, one's an apprentice, and one's just a regular.
What?
You couldn't have like swapped the variety up a little bit? No, you got to give me all of the same item.
Jeez. I got to remember what Xander like.
I think you can
Minnow.
jig for him.
Or you can jig, yeah. Tube and grub. Tube, grub, shad. Yep. Tube, grub, shad. So yeah, it's basically minnow is their top, and then jig with tube, grub, or shad. So maybe I'll just stick with the minnow and just use my biggest rod I have, size 4 hook with a minnow. I think you actually want a bigger hook than that, but whoa, it said evening, but it's like afternoon. It's going back before 5 a.m. or 5 p.m. Holy crap. Yep, 4:34. I don't know that they'll be biting very well this time of day. And I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, the Atlantic salmon like minnows too. That's not what I wanted. This is what I want. Yep, they do. But they don't like any of the jigging.
Yeah, I think that's, if my memory serves me correct, that's what I normally do
Yep.
for them.
Oh, hey, I caught a Xander right off the bat. Just a small one. Do you need Euro bullhead, Johnny? Because if you do, then heck yeah, we can definitely go for Euro bullhead. I love going for the micros.
If you weren't talking about the angler, I'd be a little worried.
I'll let Johnny drive. Then I can take a drink.
And then Johnny will toss you, take the Jeep, drive off a cliff, and jump out before the Jeep flies off. And there you go.
Yep, there we go.
And it reset you all the way back to the beginning.
Now I'm just gonna have to go run Johnny over.
Yeah. Get your get back, right?
Yeah, I know, Spider. It would be nice if they would have either sold it or something so that it could continue development of some sort. But unfortunately, with it being on its their proprietary engine, it makes it kind of hard. Okay. Eggs and bloodworm. Okay. So we can use my Barbie rod. Oh, that looks like a decent one, Johnny. Oh,
He just
that's
first
why.
cast diamond.
Nope. Common dace.
Oh. Johnny just first cast diamonds it. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, agreed, Spider.
Oh, my chat is bugged out. I dare it.
YouTube chat.
Yep.
Why doesn't that surprise me any?
It doesn't. Not one bit.
The problem is I think the dace and bullhead like all the same baits for the most part. Okay, something other than a dace. A roach. Okay, let's try eggs. Ooh, Johnny's into the oh wait, I need to use a size. What am I doing? I need to use a size 10 hook. What am I thinking?
Yeah, because the size 9 is gold diamond only, right?
Yeah,
Or is
yeah,
it
I think
just
yeah.
diamond only?
I think it's gold diamond. If I remember correctly. And then do these have can you use what can you use in these? Oh, I can use bread. Let's go. I forgot that you have to use tiny hooks if you want to catch a Euro bullhead. Unless you happen to get lucky and there's a spawn in diamond. Oh, here comes a little tiny fish over. Oh, and like 3 more fish coming too. And I think the roach bit. Yep, it did. You, oh, nope, dace, you stupid thing.
What the dace?
Exactly. Because I know the other two were Euro bullhead because they were tiny. It was like 5 fish going for it. Man, if they auto bite. Let's go, Johnny. Not the species you were after. No, he got a Dace Diamond.
Oh, look at that.
Not the species he's after, but hey, a diamond's a diamond. Ooh, that looks like it might be a decent sized.
You potentially got one?
Nope. The day spit instead.
Of course. They just won't leave you alone.
No, they won't. Okay, that's a euro. That's a bullhead. Okay, that's a euro bullhead that's going out after it. That's actually 2 euro bullhead. I want the second one that got there to bite, though, because that one was bigger. The first one. Of course. At least I'm catching the right species now. Okay, that was a decent fish that just jumped in front of me. Not the right species at all, but...
I think in the spot that you guys are fishing at, the only things that would jump would be the roaches, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you can actually catch salmon here, too.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's the case, then yeah.
Because if that was a roach, it would have been a massive roach.
World record roach right there.
Yeah. Either that or it just looked big because it was really close to shore. That's entirely possible, too. Let's go, Johnny.
Yeah, potentially.
Going for that gold diamond hook only. I would. It's just too boring to stream when you're not catching anything. Although I guess here you would still be catching roach and dace on the 9. Of course. Switch to the bigger hook and nothing bites. That's definitely a fish I do not want to fish for. Is Atlantic salmon. I fish for them way too much. Hey, Kicks. Yeah, we've had some luck tonight. I finally caught a diamond largemouth bass on Spain. Johnny caught a diamond common dace here on this map just a little bit ago. Andy caught a diamond rudd on Spain. Let's hope, Johnny. Oof. A big one, but not quite big enough. I think I should change my float so it doesn't float so fast away. Little tiny dace. Look at that. A juvenile dace. Good grief. Yeah, let's change this float to this one. I guess here it doesn't matter. The current's so strong it's gonna float fast anyways. This is the dace, I'm pretty sure. Yep. I had a couple dates going for it. Yeah, we definitely yank them in here, Kicks. You still using the 9 hook, Johnny, or did you change back to the 10? Nice. Ooh, that looks like a decent one too. Nope, wasn't a bullhead. Okay, I'm gonna move up there where Johnny is because his float, come on, doesn't float away like mine does there. Or at least not as bad. And I can see the fish better from here. Because I'm up a little higher now. Spider joined the server. Nice. Maybe I needed to cast out a little further. I think you just caught the exact same fish, Johnny. You threw it back. It waited like 4 or 5 minutes and bit again. I think I got lucky and caught this one pretty quick. What are you using for bait? Because everything like quit biting for me now. Oh, okay. They just don't like me. I see how it is. Guess I just let it sit there in the water. Oh, now I'm getting a bullhead bite. Let's go. One ounce. Let's go. Monster fish. Well, that's a dace and a small one at that. I think I'll let that go. Oh, I got a bullhead coming over for it. Doesn't look very big. Oh, a bigger one was coming. Darn it. That's okay. We'll cast right here because that other one stopped going after it right over in here. So maybe we can get it to bite here. That was a couple of them. I seriously doubt that's going to happen, Johnny. I'm not that lucky. I don't know which one bit, but the smaller one. One of them was a little bit bigger than the other. Although still neither one of them were diamond. That's for sure. So I know the diamonds look like quite a bit different in size. If I remember correctly. Oh, this might be a silver. Let's go. It was a silver. Yeah, because at least then you're catching them and weeding out the small ones, Johnny. That's a Dace. I don't want you. At least with this game, if another fish bites and you don't hook set it, you don't lose your bait. See if I have any bread in my Jeep. Either bread or hot dogs. One of the two. Yeah, I have bread, but no hot dogs. Okay. Ooh, let's go, Spider. Diamond Pike.
Nice.
Ooh, that's a bullhead. Small one. Say bite before that stupid Dace gets there. Oh, that's got a little bit better tension. Still silver. Stupid Dace. That bullhead will come back. No, Dace, I'm not. I'm not setting the hook for you. Let's go, Spider. It's not only a dime, but a new PB too. Love to see it. I was gonna say, are you gonna go for it there, bullhead? Okay. Just for giggles, we'll throw on a 9 hook real quick. Throw out some more bread to lure them in. Nope, that's not what I'm after. I quit going for it anyways. And now it's coming back. But I don't want it anyways. Hey, Greg, welcome in. Hope you had a good week and hope you're having a good night. I'm doing good. It's finally the weekend, so I can't complain. Just happy to make it to the weekend. Oh, that stinks. Jiver's in the same boat.
What?
Having to work all weekend.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, whose boat am I in now?
Okay, this looks like a decent dace. I might as well bring this one in. Oh, gold, let's go. Oh, so at least you still get 2 days off in a row. You just got to wait until Monday for it. When I used to work retail, I rarely ever got multiple days off in a row unless I requested them.
It's usually how it goes for me.
Yeah. I'm just glad that I got out of retail. Oh, let's go. Yeah, I worked in retail for well, At one location, I worked in retail for between 9 and 10 years. For a while, I was working 2 different retail jobs at the same time. That was loads of fun. As if one retail job wasn't bad enough.
Yeah, see, now I'm not that crazy.
Luckily, the second one was in a grocery store in the deli, so deli and bakery. So that one I actually somewhat enjoyed. Who's this that's joining?
Who's
Howdy,
this
hey,
nerd?
hi. I decided
Hello.
to pop in and say hello since I didn't get
Welcome
to
in.
talk to Mr. Jivers last time I was in VC with him because he was muted the whole time.
Oh, sorry. I was eating dinner.
And this little guy, excuses.
Yeah.
So how's the fishing going?
Not bad.
Dre got his diamond Spain largemouth.
Yep.
Ooh, nice.
Yep. First catch after Jivers joined BC.
Epic. That's what you'll love to see.
Johnny got his diamond Spain Rudd.
The Ruddy Duddy.
And then right now we're fishing for Euro Bullhead. And Johnny caught a diamond dace.
Of course. Of freaking course, John. Guess what I got, Dre?
What did you get?
I got a call from the liquor store that I had
Ooh,
my name
nice.
wrote down for like some of the allocated bottles that are kind of tough to get.
Yeah.
And well, I got the call and they were like, "Hey, we've got a bottle of Eagle Rare in. Would you like us to put your name on it?" And I was like, yes, please. I would love some Eagle Rare."
Yeah, no kidding.
So I got a bottle of the 10-year Eagle Rare.
Nice.
And the great part about Oregon, allocations are all price controlled. Like I think in general, it's all alcohol is price controlled.
Yep.
So I got Eagle Rare for $45.
Let's go.
It's been a good couple days. I got that bottle of Weller yesterday, and then today I got the Eagle Rare.
Yep.
My gosh. So I've been absolutely stoked the last 2 days.
Heck yeah.
Finally gonna get to try some of these more like sought after products and see if I like them.
Eagle Rare is whiskey.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe it's Buffalo Trace. It's made by Buffalo Trace, but it's like one of their better, more aged product.
Yep.
So I like regular Buffalo Trace, so I should like this even more. But hey, you know, if I end up
Sounds good, Johnny.
liking it more, then that just means I can buy the easier to get stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like it's a win-win no matter what. Either I really like it and it's amazing and worth waiting for, or I don't and I can just get cheaper stuff.
Exactly. Yeah, and PA to get those kind of special bottles, you have to go to a store that's classified as like a premier or a premium plus store. And of course,
Gotcha.
there's none in rural PA where I live.
That sounds about right.
Although I might be able to go across the border to New York, and there's a really good liquor store just across the border from me that I like going to.
Ooh, nice.
That does get some of the more rare bottles.
That's nice. Yeah, the one that I got the Weller from yesterday, it's kind of first come, first serve.
Yeah.
Like you just line up outside, and you know, I was there like 30 minutes early and there was still 4 other people ahead of me. And apparently, like when I talked to the cashier, she was like, "Oh, today's a really tame day as well. I'm kind of surprised. Usually we have people wrapped around the whole store." Yeah. And I'm like, "Oh, well."
Yeah, I don't know if I'd wait that long, because guaranteed by the time unless you're very early in the line, you pretty much know the good stuff's gone by the time you get there.
Oh yeah, like I was like 5th in line and I still didn't get the one that I would have preferred.
Yeah.
Because they had 2 bottles of the Weller Full Proof, and those were the first 2 to go, of course.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And then they had, you know, a few of the regular green Weller Special Reserve, so I got one of those.
Yeah.
And then aside from that, really the only other allocations they got in yesterday was there were a bunch of this new Maker's Mark one. I don't remember what it's called, but it's a new release for this year. I know that.
Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with a good Maker's Mark.
Yeah, and it did make me think, you know, if I had been there later, I probably still would have got one of those, because they had like 20 bottles on the countertop for that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the Wellers, they were super limited, so I'm lucky that I got there when I did, and on a day when there wasn't a lot of people showing up.
Yep.
The lady was also like, I swear, these people, it's almost like they know what's going to be here, because, you know, today we didn't get nearly as much of the crazy stuff as we usually do. And what do you know? Barely anybody's here.
Yep.
And like apparently the week before, which was the day that I learned about this whole thing, because the guy told me that if I wanted to get the good stuff, I needed to show up before they open on Thursdays. But that previous week they had like the Jack Daniel's 10 and 12 year.
Oh.
And I wish I could have got one of those. Oh my god.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because like I really freaking love the Jack Daniel's toasted heritage barrel.
Yep.
Like that stuff is freaking delicious. And so I could only imagine what a 10 or a 12 would be like.
I don't think I've found a bottle of Jack I don't like.
Yeah, I think the only one that I don't really like is I'm not a big fan of like just old number 7. Not really a big fan of just the basic Jack Daniels.
Now, see, the basic Jack Daniels is the perfect Jack to mix with Coke. Jack and Coke.
That's its main purpose. Like
it's
a good mixer.
It is.
Not much of like a drinking it straight type of
whiskey.
Oh,
I ain't gonna drink that straight. That's for sure.
Yeah. I do remember back when I didn't really like whiskey that much. I did like I could kind of get into the Gentleman Jack. So I might have to pick up another bottle of that.
I used to always have a bottle of Gentleman Jack in my freezer.
Yeah. I feel like it's pretty solid. Like it's smoother than regular Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
But right now I've got 3 different bottles of Jack. I've got the barrel proof rye. I've got the barrel proof bourbon, or it's not really bourbon. You know what I mean? The single barrel proof Tennessee whiskey.
Yep.
Yeah. So single barrel proof rye, single barrel proof Tennessee whiskey, and then I have one of those bottles of the single barrel toasted barrel heritage barrel. Such a long name.
Yeah.
And yeah, that heritage barrel, that's my second bottle because I finished off the first one.
Yeah, you should.
And I was like, man, I need to get another one of those.
Yeah, I used to always have a bottle of Gentleman Jack and a bottle of Banker's Club. in the
Never heard of
in the
that one.
freezer.
Bankers Club.
Yeah, it's like bottom shit, like it's below bottom shelf. We'll
Oh.
put it that way.
So it's kind of like grabbing a bottle of Old Crow just because it has Crow in the name, and then it's
Yeah,
just
pretty
ass.
much. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I remember that is the worst bottle of whiskey I've ever bought, and like that was back when I didn't really like whiskey, and I do not think I still don't think, even now that I'm starting to get into it more, I don't think I'd like that if I tried it again. It was so bad. It's like a super cheap whiskey too. I think it's like under $20.
Oh, Bankers Club, I think was like I want to say it was like $10 for the bottle.
Oh gosh, yeah, you know it's gonna be rough.
Yeah, it was like $10-15 for the bottle.
Jeez.
Oh, nice.
Most of like, it's unfortunate because every single one of the whiskeys that I like, my top 3, actually probably top 4, probably my top 4 whiskeys that I've tried, they're all like $60 or more. Like it's all the really expensive ones that I end up liking, which sucks.
Oh, same here.
Like my favorite whiskey I've ever tried has got to be that Penelope Rio that I got recently. It's finished in like the American honey and Amberana barrels.
Oh,
and,
nice.
Dude, it's like a cinnamon roll covered in honey. That's what it tastes like. And holy crap, it's so good. But the problem is, it's highly sought after because a lot of people also agree that it's freaking delicious. And it's allocated. So it's like, it's an allocated one that people are, always after. So I've only seen it one time. There was 2 bottles on the shelf and I grabbed one, and now it's my freaking favorite whiskey ever. And so I'm probably never going to be able to get another one, or at least not for a long time. So And then my other favorite bottle, my second favorite bottle I've ever had, has to be that Woodford Double Oak. But the problem is that's like a freaking $200 bottle. So it's not like I'm going to go out and just drink it all the time. Like that's going to be a save it back for occasions type of bottle.
Yeah.
It's like all my favorites end up being expensive and tough to get. Damn it.
Yeah, you should take a look at and see if you can find, sometime you're out, any of the Japanese whiskeys.
I've had one. It was back when I didn't really like whiskey though, so I'm gonna have to look it up again. I know it's a relatively easy to get one, but it's, I think, pretty highly rated.
Because the Japanese whiskey,
it's a Suntory, I know that.
Okay, yeah. So the higher end Japanese whiskeys are very smooth.
Yeah, that was the reason I got it, was because Bro was telling me that. He was like, if you're trying to get into whiskey, get a Japanese whiskey. You're gonna like it better. I think this is it, the Toki Suntory whiskey. I think this is it. Maybe I don't know. I might be wrong. No, I think that's it.
Oh, the Suntory Toki. Yeah, that one's not too bad.
Yeah, that's the only one I've had. Okay, so it has no age statement, but it's minimum of 3 years, so it's probably 3 years.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. One thing I know for a fact is I don't like Scotch.
Oh no, come on.
Not a fan of Scotch. I don't know. It just tastes too... I don't know. I'm not a fan of the way it tastes.
You're not a fan of peat.
Yeah, that's probably it.
You
Has
don't.
that
You
kind of
don't.
like, what is it, like iodine like type of
Um,
taste or?
to me, I almost consider it like almost like a dirty flavor, like earth.
Yeah,
The actual term is earthy, but to me, I call it like you're licking dirt.
gotcha. Yeah, and I've had a couple of what are considered pretty good scotches, and I'm just not a fan.
Yeah.
Like I've
See,
had the Glenmorangie 10-year, and then right now I have the Glenfiddich 15.
yeah,
And I mean
yeah. So
the Glenfiddich 15 was definitely better than the Glenmorangie, but it's still not to my taste.
yeah. See, Scotch is my drink of choice.
Yeah. Yeah, I think for me, as of recent, it's been with like bourbons.
Yeah,
I do like a good rye as well. I'm very excited to try out that Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye. I've heard that that is like the best rye on the market.
yeah.
I know I didn't get to talk much, but I have to get to bed for work tomorrow. Y'all have a good one.
Look at
You
this
too.
nerd.
He unfortunately
Later,
has to work
Skeeter.
all weekend, so
Yeah.
Rip, dude, rip. Also, I assume I assume the answer is probably going to be no, but have you heard from Scam recently? Like, he hasn't been in any streams. He hasn't responded to my DMs. He's not even being on Discord from what I've seen.
No, I haven't seen anything.
Bro got his email hacked, made a new Discord account to tell us that, and then just has disappeared since then.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
I assume he's probably just got work stuff going on. Something.
I'm sure.
He probably just busy.
Busy for real, for real. All right, I'm heading out. Y'all have a good one.
You too.
Later. Good night, drivers. Good night.
Later.
I take it must be getting close to Xander time because Johnny went to the Xander spot. So
Janda.
because he still needs, surprisingly, he still needs a Norway Xander.
Jeez. Yeah, it's kind of how I am too, Greg. Like, until recently, I was pretty much only drinking like ciders, wine, beer, and if I bought hard liquor, I'd probably be mixing it in most occasions. But now I've been in general trying to consume less alcohol, and so I figured getting into bourbon's probably the best way to do that, since most of them are meant to be just kind of sipped and enjoyed, not like chugged or anything.
Yeah.
So I was like, maybe I should get into the whole hobby of bourbon hunting and, trying out all the different stuff. And it's yeah, for the most part it has helped a little bit with that. And it's like you make the drinks that you do have, what's the word I'm looking for? You savor them because, you don't want to just, trying to think of
Yeah.
the proper word for it. I know that there's a word that I'm thinking of, and it's on the tip of my tongue.
Bourbon,
You
whiskey,
drink less,
scotch,
but you
they
make
are
it count.
all, yeah, they are all sipping
Yeah.
drinks, and you
Oh,
pour.
appreciate. That's
Yeah,
the
you
word I was trying to
appreciate.
think
Yep.
of.
Yeah, there you go.
I wanted to get into something like where, I didn't want to completely quit alcohol because let's be honest, it's fun. And it can be quite enjoyable to try different stuff and like really see all the differences, which is probably my favorite part about alcohol in general, is like the subtle differences from like one company to another, like different products in their line. Like it's
Yep.
just so interesting to me. That's the original reason why I started getting into like stouts and porters for like beers, because they were more interesting and different.
Yeah.
And now it's like I'm hitting the whiskey phase where it's like I'm drinking less than I used to, but I'm really savoring and appreciating what
Fish
I
on.
do. Oh, nice, Greg. Nice.
Oh, what is this?
It's a fish.
Silver Xander. Let's go.
It's a Zandy Dandy Doo.
Yeah, if I'm drinking beer, it's usually Guinness.
I liked Guinness until that fateful night where I threw it up, and now I have a taste aversion to it.
That'll happen.
I've tried it a couple times since then, and both times it's like, this kind of tastes like puke. It's like this. Nope, not for me. Not anymore.
That's like me and Jaeger. Ugh.
Oh man. Oddly enough, I also had the Smithwick. I had the Smithwick's red ale that same night, but I didn't grow a taste aversion to that.
Huh.
Maybe it's because the Guinness was like the main flavor that happened.
Well, it's
up.
going to, because that's gonna coat your throat going down and up.
Yeah, that was. I don't know what I was thinking that night, mixing so many different types of alcohol and drinking them as fast as I did. That was a bad night. That was one of the worst Trophy Tuesdays I've ever had because of that. And that is why I don't get drunk that often.
Yeah.
Luckily, I'm a big boy, so it takes a while for that to even happen.
Yeah, me too. But
it turns out when you have 240 some pounds on you, it doesn't hit you as hard.
At least not all at once.
Yeah.
But usually when it hits you, it hits you.
Oh yeah, like when I do get to that point, I get the whole like room spinning stuff, and the next day my head hurts the entire day.
Yep. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to be very careful when I can start drinking again.
Oh, because it's gonna hit you hard the first time.
Yeah, my threshold is going to be way less than what it used to be.
Oh yeah, for sure. I miss the days when I would get buzzed off of like a single glass of wine. Those were good days, you spend less money.
Yeah. Okay, a little early yet for Zandies, but
of course back then I was also like maybe 80 pounds lighter.
Yeah.
Because that was like back when me and Bree were first together. We had been, I think, dating less than a year. And so I was still like 150, 160 pounds or something.
Yep. Still in the impress phase.
Yep. And it was still like very beginning of my YouTube career as well. So I wasn't sitting around all day 24/7 like I have to now. Back then, it was like I'd drink maybe a glass of wine once a week. And it was usually white wines because I hated the taste of red wines back then. Now I'm like the exact opposite. If I'm going to have wine, it's got to be red wine.
Yeah, I definitely like red better.
It's a lot better for you, too, than like Moscato's.
Oh, yeah. Way less sugar.
Way less sugar. Yeah, way less sugar.
Well, I mean, Moscato is a dessert wine, so it's got to have a high sugar content.
Yep. And white wines in general have that more sweet taste.
Yeah. Have you had ice wine?
I don't know. I don't think so. Doesn't sound familiar.
So, ice wine is made from grapes. They leave the grapes on the vines through the first freeze, and then they pull them and process them.
Interesting.
So after that first freeze, the sugar content like quintuples from the standard sugar content you would get for the same grapes. And
Yeah.
the amount of juice that you get from them is way less, so it takes way more grapes to produce a single bottle. So the bottles
Nice.
are like really small and really
Crazy.
expensive.
Yeah, that's wild. You know, when it comes to wine, I feel like my favorites are always Cabernets and Pinot Noirs. But I don't mind ports. I like ports as well.
Yeah, ports aren't bad. I've only had a couple.
Yeah, they're a bit more of an acquired taste, I
Yeah.
would say, because they are more rich. They're usually higher alcohol and
I like cooking
usually
with
sweeter. Oh yeah. They're great for that. It's the same with I believe what's it called? Sherry, I think.
Yes. Yep, sherry. Which
They're
sherry's
very similar.
sherry's a fortified wine like port is.
Yeah, like they're very similar in like taste and alcohol content, and
Yeah.
they're great for cooking.
Johnny, what are you using for the Zandies? You jigging for them?
I feel like with Xander, I always used gosh, what was it? Was it jerkbait? I know it was one of the hard baits.
5 grub, okay. The problem with using the jerk baits is the salmon like it too.
Yeah.
So
dude.
That's why I jig for them, because the salmon don't like any of the jigs. So you completely eliminate salmon.
True. So, did you watch the truck reveal today for Monster Jam?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did you also see that they posted a video saying that there's going to be Blippi and Mika with a Blippi truck at World Finals?
No, I didn't.
Oh my gosh, dude. They are really trying to get more kids into Monster Jam.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, Aaliyah's going to be ecstatic that she gets to see Blippi in person, but you know.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, she's going to love it, but it's like, my gosh, dude, I swear every year they're trying more and more to make it a kid's sport.
Yeah. I mean, hey, start them young.
Yep. They're like, get rid of Blake and add Blippi. Let's go.
Yeah.
That basically explains Monster Jam from the last month.
Yep. Hey, Greg, it's still a piebald. Oh, let's go, Johnny. That's a nice one.
Ooh, Thicky Boy Xander.
I think there's Xander under this bridge, isn't there? Pretty sure I remember seeing people fish for him here.
I never targeted them, so I'm not sure.
I did, but it's usually over in the bay that I was fishing at first. But that's more of a way later nighttime spot for him.
Yeah.
Hey, surprising. Welcome in.
I mainly went for Xander before I knew that like diamond hotspots were even a thing. So I just fished for Xander like off the dock by the starting outpost.
What the heck is that right here under my feet?
Around the rocks there too. So yeah, I never really had any giants, just a bunch of silvers. Do you remember that I collect the like die-cast monster trucks?
Yeah.
They finally released the Tech Deck Rec Deck one, and dude, they literally have actual grip tape on it. It's awesome.
Nice.
They got actual grip tape on it. I did not expect them to put that much effort in. I expected it to just be painted on, but no, it's actual grip tape. Pretty freaking cool.
Since I have a good rod, I'll just throw on the a minnow, and if I happen to hook into a salmon, I hook into a salmon. What's the big deal? Because I know Xander. I know Xander love the minnows.
Yup.
And sure enough, first cast, immediately caught one. I think I've actually seen Diamond Xander caught off the starter dock as well, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, this is gonna be a salmon.
Yes, that's where I always fished for Xander, was off the starter dock, like that area.
Yeah.
I don't think you get many diamonds or anything there, but you get a lot of Xander. Lots of Xander, lots of salmon. And it's just a very cool scenic place to fish.
Oh, it is.
Just super cool.
Yeah, right now I'm staring at a bridge abutment.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you mean? That's the most scenic part of the map.
Actually, I think over where Johnny's fishing is much more scenic.
Yeah. I would hop on, but I don't have the game installed right now.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to go over to that spot that we were just talking about and check it out, because I always caught a ton of Xander there. I think the best I got was like a mid-sized gold, though. So, I mean, they weren't giants, but there's a lot of Xander there.
Let's go surprising.
Level 100. Holy. I just hit level 100 the last time we played Fishing Planet. Everybody was always like, Scarecrow, how are you not level 100? I thought you played this game. Nope. Only for content. That's the only time I played it. Because for me, the whole point of enjoying like the angler was the multiplayer, just playing with the homies.
Oh, heck
That's
yeah.
what makes the game fun to me.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Where's Johnny at? Oh, John. No, he went over to the bay where I was.
Oh. Have you tried fishing opposite side of where the docks are at the starter outpost, like opposite side of the road or whatever?
Yeah. In the bay, that's where I caught my diamond.
Oh, yeah, that spot. So you can get diamonds there. Okay, yeah, that's where I used to fish all the time. That was my favorite spot to fish for them. I didn't even know it was a diamond spot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
this definitely diamond spot.
This is literally it. Yeah, where you're going right now, that's literally where I used to fish all the time. I just stand on the rocks and cast out.
So, let me see. I don't think... Yeah, nope. I didn't think you could get out there. So I think I used to stand... Yeah, right. I'd stand...
I remember I was always on the opposite side. And then I'd go out to, like, the rocks in the middle.
Yeah, like out in there?
No, like literally right across towards the lighthouse.
Oh, over there.
Yeah, I'd stand like on that side, kind of where that like beachy looking rock surface is. Yeah, I'd just stand there and cast out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Stand here and then cast right out in here. And right in here's where I caught my dime.
Damn.
Actually, I think I've caught a few dimes right in here.
Yeah, it's a fun spot. Very scenic.
Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah. That's a salmon. But that's why I'm using my big boy rod. So if I hook into a big salmon, I don't have to worry about it. I love fishing for the aspen too.
The good old Aspie boys.
And the fact that I had to come up with a nickname for them is just hilarious.
Yeah. Hey, it's not their fault that their name sounds bad.
Oh, there's a Zandy. Small one.
I think my favorite fish to catch on Norway is still the roach. Roach are just
Oh yeah.
really like the roach, and then
I mean, I like the new bullhead
what's the
too.
other one? Yeah, they're pretty cool. Oh,
But
brown trout are fun.
Oh, brown trout are fun. Rough are really fun.
I don't think I've caught too many of those.
Oh, another. Is that another diamonds, Johnny, or is that just the same one and we just haven't caught very many fish in between? Greg, I wear shorts pretty much anytime I'm not at work.
The little chat gets broken. You might have to open the chat itself to see all the ones that aren't showing up.
Yeah. Of course, I'm not sure how many
like,
people are in this server right now either.
Yeah. Johnny said diamond? Where?
No, the gold. Oh, as far as in here, yeah. Okay, so yeah, that is still just
still
the
broken,
one,
and it's never gonna get fixed. It's never gonna get fixed.
No.
Unfortunate.
I usually have the best luck for Xander after midnight. For big ones, at least.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't got a chance to ask you yet since you weren't in chat when we watched it, but what do you think of the World Finals track?
Different.
Yeah, it's definitely different. I think it's going to make for a better show. Like, there's less jumps and they're not as big as normal. But I think that's going to be a good thing because the last 2 years, half the trucks or more broke early because the track was too cluttered.
Yeah,
and I
too
think
cluttered and too big of jumps.
Yeah, and so I think they probably heard everybody's complaints and they're like, okay, let's make a track where they're not going to land into the side of a jump every time they try to do anything big.
Yeah.
Because like
racing will be fun.
Oh yeah, racing is going to be great. And to be honest, I was telling Johnny this. I think those jumps are taller than what we realized. Like,
yeah, I think they might be too.
I think they're all very tall, from what I could tell. I mean, obviously it's a render, so they might not even be 1-to-1 on what it's going to be.
Yeah,
but I think they're going to be really tall. It looked like those corner ramps look to be the same height as the truck.
Yeah.
And that step up looks like it's going to be well taller than the truck. So I think it's going to be pretty good.
I think it's time to up my hook size. So I'm getting plenty of Xanders now.
Good old Zandy.
And it'll weed out the bronze. We're going to go from a size 4 to a size 2. Uh-oh. I'm almost out of minnows. That's not good. Luckily, I'm close enough to the shop. I can just run back and get them.
True.
And another good thing is this shop never closes, unlike professional fishing too.
True. Oh, I'm so excited for that update for Pro
Oh,
Fishing
I know,
2.
me too.
Please give it to me now.
And apparently there are secrets for the trophy lodges that they haven't even told us.
Really?
Because Alex made a commented on my post or on my last live from PF2 and said, alluded to the fact that it's not only aquariums and mounts, something to that effect.
Okay. He's definitely told me about this already. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay.
And you know it too. I think you might have just forgot.
I may. I have an idea.
You have to go back to the place where I shared it because
Yeah. I think I do. And if it's what I'm thinking, I'm super excited.
oh, it's gonna blow people's mind. Never been done before in a fishing game.
Yeah. Ooh,
It's
there's a
also
gold.
just so crazy that this update, like, it started as just like, oh yeah, we're doing a UI overhaul, and
Yeah,
it looks
yeah,
pretty good.
exactly.
And then out of nowhere, a few weeks later, they're like, oh, by the way, all these koi are gonna get a bunch of new variations. And then a few weeks later, it's like, oh, and a trophy lodge.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, oh, I now understand why this update's taking a little longer, because that's a lot of awesome stuff.
Yeah. Greg, I'm definitely looking forward to the summer map. I have no idea what it's going to be, but anytime a new map comes out, I'm super excited.
Oh yeah, it's always fun times. Oh my gosh, did I tell? No, I definitely haven't told you this, but I have had like 2 or 3 comments under my video from yesterday. All because I used my species wheel to like spin for, what I was gonna hunt for each hour or whatever. And it's a wheel where I have literally every single species on it, and I just uncheck all the ones that aren't relevant to the video.
Yep.
And people thought that it was a great one only wheel, so they saw blacktail in the list, and they're like, blacktail? Why does Scarecrow have blacktail on there? Is that a hint?
Oh, jeez.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys read into everything way too much. It's like it's literally a wheel of every species that I use for any video where I need to spin for a species.
Yep.
It's just so funny, dude. It's like a lot of the people in the Call of the Wild community think everything's a hint.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, they've kind of been conditioned that way.
Yeah, because we used to get hints a lot, and nowadays they really only give us hints through social media.
Yeah. Back when we had the weekly streams with Jaxie.
Yep.
He would
used to be that we'd get actual in-game hints and stuff too, which is great.
Accidentally on purpose. Sometimes I think drop little hints.
Yep.
Yeah, Spider, which game are you asking about the update? Although the answer is the same for both, we don't know.
Yeah, it's just funny how quickly people will run with something in the Call of the Wild community.
Oh, heck yeah.
Like, do you remember when they posted that great one fallow deer with the Irish oh god. with the Irish elk rack? And people were like, that means next great one's an elk. Oh my gosh, it means it's an elk. And I'm like, no, it just looks like a social media post of a fallow deer to me.
Mm-hmm.
And then what do you know? It was a roe deer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the fishing game, they're still working on it, and they won't give a date yet because they don't want to give us false hope and then have to delay it. Which I kind of like. They're not giving us a date and then have to come back and say, oh, sorry, we're still working on it. It's going to be pushed back X amount of time. I'd rather them just say it's coming, and then once they know for sure when it's going to be released, then tell us when.
Yep, best way to do it.
But yeah, it's going to be a huge update.
It's gonna be huge. Because you know what happens when you promise something and then have to push it back? Everybody gets upset, and we have
Oh,
seen
yes,
that
they
with
do.
the olden days of Call of the Wild updates around like the Silver Ridge Peaks time, where it's like, oh, sorry, console people, delayed a month.
Yeah, see, luckily I don't I don't think I was playing, or I wasn't as involved back then. So I didn't really see that as much.
You missed the rough times.
Yeah. Yep.
There's a time where we got really awesome maps, and they were a mess when they released.
Ugh.
Oh, Rancho was bad. Like, oh my gosh. Crazy amounts of bugs came with the Rancho update.
Okay, yep. I am out of bait. So
I'm
need
pretty sure that
to
was when the render bug was happening, where you'd if you went out of render of a killed animal, it would disappear, and if you tried to claim it, it would crash your game.
Ouch.
Or I think it crashed your game. It either crashed your game, or it like flashed on your screen and you couldn't do anything about it. It was rough.
Dang.
And then in that same update, it was like I believe great ones were spawning too much. That was the update where the only ever albino great one was found. There was a bunch of whitetail and coyotes and stuff that like swapped furs in your lodge. Like whitetail were showing up as a fabled piebald, and then when they fixed them with a hot fix, anything that you had shot from those species between the update and the hot fix would switch when the hot fix happened. Oh, it was a mess. That was like the worst time to be playing Call of the Wild.
Wow, I guess.
That is why my first great one is a piebald, because it got switched to a piebald with that patch. Fun times.
Really? Jeez.
Yeah. I am so glad that they have much better quality updates now.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never tried the controller spider on PF2. Since I started going mouse and keyboard for other games, I've pretty much... Oh, you know, it would help if I put bait on my hook.
Yeah, that might help. Might help just a little bit right
I've
there.
pretty
Just a
much
wee
stuck
bit.
with mouse and keyboard going forward now. I've just forced myself to learn the controls. And I must say, I've definitely gotten way more used to it. I used to be strictly controller for pretty much any game that I could play controller with.
You know how I told you earlier today that Bree's got to go pick up her friend that's staying with us for a week?
Yep.
Her flight's not going to get here till about midnight.
Ouch.
So Bree's going to have to be up until like 1:30, 2 a.m., probably later, getting her all situated and stuff. It's not going to be fun for her.
Oof. Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, it's going to be real rough. But it'll be fun for her to get to see her friend for a week.
Oh yeah, for sure. The minor inconvenience of one night definitely won't put a damper on the whole week.
Yeah, exactly. She flying from Texas.
Wow.
Good old Texas.
One and only time I have flown, I flew from the East Coast to Vegas.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Spent a week in Vegas for a work event even. I didn't have to pay for it.
Oh, even better.
But what was bad is I was in class from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday.
Ugh.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't do planes. I don't do planes. If I can't get there by vehicle, then I ain't going. I've been to basically all the states that surround Oregon, but never any further.
Oh,
Been
I've
to
been.
Washington, California, Utah, and been through Nevada and Idaho.
Yeah, the farthest I've gone is Vegas, but I've been to or through every single state on the East Coast.
Okay,
And
okay,
and
okay.
I took a bus to Iowa from Pennsylvania and spent a week and a half in Iowa. That was fun. I actually got to stay at
Yeah.
Iowa State University
Ooh, nice. I
during
got a
the
question.
summer. Uh-huh.
What is your least favorite state you visited?
Least favorite. Probably Jersey.
Oh yeah.
Granted, it has the beach, but the beaches are just so dirty.
Oh, gotcha.
Although the deep sea fishing is fun, but yeah, I'm still gonna have to probably stick with Jersey. The people are quite rude most of the time as well.
That sounds about right. Out of all the places I've been to, I would have to say California was the worst. It's just
Yeah, that tracks.
it's too crowded on any of the like sunny beaches. It's like crime freaking central.
Yeah.
That's some of the weirdest experiences ever in California. Like this, there was one night where our campsite that we were supposed to go to, it didn't say online that you had to like reserve a spot. And so like all the spots were already reserved and paid for by the time we got there. And so we were like, well, crap, what are we going to do? So we tried a few other campsites. None of them had room. And so we eventually had to just stay in a motel that was on top of a convenience store.
Oh wow.
And walking up to our room, there's like a crackhead covered up in a blanket on the side, like the side of the store. We walk past him and he like rips the blanket off and goes like, oh, because he like thought we were gonna rob him or something.
Yeah.
And then like we're trying to go to sleep, right? We hear gunshots go off and we're like, oh, this is a lovely place. I forgot
Jeez.
the city, but like when we got back, I talked to one of our friends that lives in California, and he was like, "Oh, dude, that's like gang central. You don't want to go to that place. Don't go there."
Sounds like Compton.
He's like that is like one of the highest crime areas in California. You do not want to go there. And I was like, "Oh, that's why it was so terrible." It was a trashy place.
Finally getting another bite. Yeah, that sounds like Compton.
Let me see if I can find the name of this place.
Yeah, I guess, Greg, if you don't like heights, I wouldn't necessarily recommend planes.
Okay, it might have been San Bernardino. It might have been. I know it was
Okay.
I think it was in Southern California. Let me type in that to make sure I'm getting things right. Yeah, I guess it was San Bernardino. It had to be. Whatever it was, it sucked. Northern California is pretty though. I liked Northern California
Yeah.
where it's a little calmer.
Yep.
There's not as many people. It's more similar to Oregon. The beaches are beautiful. The redwoods are incredible.
Yeah.
Southern California, yeah, that entire half of the state could cease to exist and nobody would miss it. Blows my mind that there's people that actually love the super crowded beaches and stuff.
Ugh.
I don't want to go to a beach where there's like literally nowhere to sit because there's just people everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. So we used to go to Virginia Beach. We went to Virginia Beach a couple times, and we didn't even go to Virginia Beach itself. We went to a state park that was north of Virginia Beach just because of the fact that it wasn't as crowded.
Jeez.
And then we would take and go and we'd walk the boardwalk at Virginia Beach, but we wouldn't go down onto the beach because it's just like wall to wall people.
I'm trying to remember. I think it was San Diego where we went to the beach and it was just completely crowded.
Oh yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, I think it was San Diego. I know we went to San Diego that day. I'm pretty sure San Diego's on the coast, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it was
pretty
definitely
sure.
San Diego. We also went to San Jose that day, so I mean, I don't know which one's closer. It was one of those, though.
And see, Johnny, it's not so much the falling, it's the sudden stop at the end that you have to worry about.
Yeah. Oh man.
That sudden stop will get you every time. Are you catching anything, Johnny? Because this Xander bite is really slow right now. It looks like Johnny's moving.
That sounds like a Johnny thing to do.
Oh, okay. So your bite's going to be slow anyways, using golden up hook. I almost want to try fishing for Xander from the main dock, just to see if there might be some big ones over there. Because I'm pretty sure that I have caught a diamond Xander from over there. Because this spot's, why do I keep hitting that button? This spot isn't really performing right now. Let's try over in here a little bit. I've seen some swimming around over here, just don't know the size of them. Yeah, see, there's one right there that just surfaced, but that one I think it's a bronze. Oh, there's a fish.
A bronze.
Yeah, that's just a silver. Tiny silver too. Holy cow. And Johnny hit his angler wall. Hey, at least you got one of your species you were looking for, Johnny. And it's one of them that you were not looking forward to going for, too. We'll do this cast, and then maybe I'll go back over to Spain. See if I can get a morning server and go for crucian carp. Because those Andy barbels can pound sand for all I care. Or I could go and hope it's a daytime server and catch a diamond pike while Johnny's watching. Nah, I would never do that. Nope, never. Sounds good, Johnny. Okay. Yeah, we're going back to Spain. Spain sounds more fun right now. And we want a morning server. And hope we actually get a morning server. And which spot should I go to for the Andy Barbles? Do I go here? Or do I go to the dam? I think I'll go to the dam. I was having better luck at the dam anyways. Oh, it didn't tell me that it wasn't a morning server. Let's go. Okay, let's put this one down. And let's see, what other rod were we fishing with? This one. 6Gs. Okay.
I put a picture of that eagle rare in the Discord, by the way.
Yeah, I saw it pop up. I'll have to check it out here in a minute.
It's just such a gloriously beautiful bottle, too.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Like, just something about the way they do their, like, frosted on labels or whatever it is. The, like, ones that are on the bottle and not a sticker. Just something about their design is just gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
Looks so freaking good.
Fishy on.
And I think I remembered yesterday to put the Weller in there too. Yeah, I did.
Yep. Yeah, you did.
I've never had Weller, but I've heard that all of the Wellers are fantastic.
I'm not sure if I've had that yet or not either.
It's another one that's like almost impossible to find unless you're there on the day that allocations come in.
Yep.
Because it's like, I'm pretty sure they only had like a handful of bottles.
Yeah.
And the one that I go to is a pretty big liquor store, so.
Oh yeah, that's a collector bottle too, even when it's empty.
Oh yeah, people go crazy for Weller. It's gonna be the same with the Eagle Rare. I'm keeping that bottle after it's
Oh
gone.
heck yeah,
Any of the like super hard to get stuff, I'm keeping the bottle.
Definitely.
Even though I've heard that it's not nearly as good as the price tag suggests, I'd like to get a Blanton's at some point just so I can have one of those dope ass bottles.
Yeah.
Because they got some cool bottles. Even though from what I've heard, the Eagle Rare is way better of a whiskey, but it just doesn't have as cool of a bottle, you know?
Yeah. What time did it end up? 7:30. You know, I should be going for crucian carp instead of these stupid things.
The Crucians.
This is the last cast for these Andes, and then I'm gonna go fish for some crucians. Those are the last two species I need on this map.
Nice.
I need my crucian and I need my Andy barbel, and that's it. And I'll have bingo on this map. Welcome back, Johnny.
Bingo, bango, bongo. Diddle-doo-doo.
Okay, that was long enough to wait. Time to go up here. Then I just got to remember what I was using to fish for these. This ain't the right spot, is it? Yeah, I'm just wrong. I don't feel like running. Here we go. Go ahead and stand on this little point. And then let's see. What do the crucians like? Bloodworm, advantage, boilies. Pellets, cheese, bread, dough, red worm. I will go 7 bloodworm. What the heck? Why not? We're going to go with a decent sized rod because the frickin' mirrors like the bloodworm too. And that's all I need is to hook into a decent sized mirror on my Barbie rod like I did last time.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Jeez. Figures. Just I got to put it down. Get a bite. What is it? It's a gold roach. Let's go. It's a advantage. That's what I thought. Now we should start getting more bites. But again, I think on Tuesday they said to just quick cast, short cast. So I might be casting too far out. Ourselves a carp. Nasty old carp. Get in here, carp, just so I can throw you back and keep fishing. Man, don't want to hook into too many of those. Hey, at least the last two angler streams, I haven't been skunked. I've gotten a diamond on both of them. So can't complain any there. And at least tonight's was one that I needed as well. And pretty close to record. So it was a monster bass. That was way farther than I wanted to toss it, but oh well. I think here I should probably be using the short one, but next bait ball, we'll switch over to the short thrower. So I don't think this is too big of a hook. Double check though. We'll short cast and try. Yeah, that is still silvering up, so they just ain't liking it today. Let's go up here and try. We'll go up where Caitlin caught hers. It's like, wait a minute. Is that where I spawn? Yes, it is. Let's see. Can we have better luck here at the dock? Let's hope. Oh, yeah. Couple of fish going for it already. Finally, Christian car. Oh, that was way short. Maybe I'll set up the other end with a golden up hook, and we'll throw that out a couple times just to see if maybe there's a gold one out there, or maybe even a diamond. Oh, look at that. Pretty sure they like cheese too. Yep, they do. Already have it set up. Oh, look at that. First cast. If that is a crucian, that's a big fish. I don't know that that's a crucian, though. I think that might be a carp. I couldn't quite tell by the body shape. Pretty sure that's a carp. Yep. That's what it. It's another carp. That's going to be the big problem with going to cheese from the bloodworms. maybe if I see it, maybe I just see what's biting and see that it's that fish shape. I just don't reel it in. I think light brown is rare. Let me look real quick. I can't remember if light brown is rare or if it's dark brown. Okay, Johnny, it's just uncommon. Okay, seeing as how, you know what? Why don't I just fish off the end here, maybe? And could always put this rod down because standing on the dock, I can put it in the rod holder. Oh. It's a mirror carp. I mean, it's still uncommon at least. So it's not one of the common fur types. So it's still a nice trophy. Oh, man. Ah, and I jump in the lake. That'll scare the fishies away. Ah, okay, Greg. Yeah, if it was a light brown male, it'd still be it. I mean, it's still an uncommon fur type. Well, plumage type on a bird. But yeah, it would have definitely been a nicer trophy had it been rare and a male. Oh, it's actually it would let me put the rod and a rod holder standing here too. It wouldn't the other night. What do we got here? Doesn't necessarily look like, yeah. Just a small crucian, I think. Nope. It's a roach. I was like, that doesn't look like what I had been catching. That's because it wasn't. Now that looks like a crucian, I think. Or maybe that's another roach too. Nope. It's a little crucian. Let's go. That's what I'm after. Just a much bigger one. That looks like a crucian. I think. Or is it another roach? No, that's crucian. Bigger one. Still silver, but we'll take it. Good thing of this size 7 hook is we don't seem to be getting any, or at least not yet, carp. So we're not getting really any crucians of size either. There's these little guys. These are getting pretty consistent bites. They're just small fish. But we got to weed these small guys out in order for big ones to show up. Or at least that's what we've always presumed. Let's try over here. Haven't fished off this side of the dock yet. Spread some love around the dock. Maybe we shouldn't have. Dang, we're not going to get a single bite on this side of the dock. And that's unfortunate. There we go. Oh. That just me, or does that one look a little bigger? That's just me. Tension's still about the same. As always, water makes everything look bigger. The fish has come and gone twice and nibbled, and now it's back for a third time. Is it going to actually bite this time? Yep. Dang, it hit the edge of the there and just about snapped off. That would have been horrible. I think we're going to go back to fishing over here. And I think this might be my last bait ball of the night. So let's throw this out here and see what we can catch. I think we might switch back over to the gold. golden up hook just to finish out this last bait ball. Probably catch all carp. Catch all mirror carp, probably. If we catch anything at all. Oh, yeah. Look at all these mirror carp coming after it. Oh, there's some decent sized mirror carp for this area. Oh, geez, look at this big boy. Oh, heck no, look at that one. Jeez. I guess. Okay. Because of the fact that was pretty much a bust, we're going to do this one more time. And we will go back to the smaller hook just so that we can stay away from the mirror carp. Because that's just a pain. Because unfortunately, I'm pretty sure the mirror carp like everything that the crucian carp does for bait.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Decided to make a sandwich while I was down there.
Nice.
Also, I sent you pictures of the entire whiskey collection I've got.
Nice.
I think it's about 30-ish bottles.
Nice. Quite the little collection you got going there.
Trying to get a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Few ryes, a bunch of, normal bourbons, some barrel proof ones, some finished ones. A little bit of everything.
Yeah, I think this server was just a little too late for me to catch either the Andy or the Crucians. My collection right now is 0. I finished all mine off before I couldn't drink anymore. Okay, everyone. I think I am hitting my angler wall for the night. We did at least get 1 diamond tonight, and it was one that I needed, so that was nice. I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out, and I will catch you all on the next one. Have a great weekend, and I will see you all later.